This is a very compelling matchup. One team ranked in the top 25 coming in with confidence and respect. The other team, unranked, feeling underappreciated and disrespected. Can they step up today? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at 5-yard line. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. So many good backs that come through Ann Arbor.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Using his legs, it's Marshall. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he steps out at the 2. So close to a pick 6, but a tremendous play.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And there's the handoff. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The sure hands. It's Simpson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's McCulley. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Michigan. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. He's going to take off here. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the first and is still going. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Now the try here for the extra point. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point?
That keeps the score. Michigan 21, Oregon 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Swarmed with a pass rush. He's sacked.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. He hands it to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
At the 24-yard line. Now, 4th down.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. story of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Michigan. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Oregon 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick it off.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down now after the sack. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. What a catch. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
Can he get there on the ground? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready do a good job of communicating and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Back to throw. It's Moore. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. To dart to the left side. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Moore. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's more. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Back to throw again. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36. Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll hand it off. He finds some space. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, looking to throw it. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? Breaking free at the 35. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Wolverines pick up enough for a first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Dropping back. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's got two. He's got two.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. The big man goes all the way to the end zone with a pick 6. Get him some oxygen.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. Big spin on the run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air. It's Moore. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Now, 4th down.
And the Ducks will have to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Gives it to the back. Throws a stiff arm. Refuses to go down. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Marshall. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll run it to the right side. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
First down. Looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Moore. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to scramble. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense facing fourth down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Not much room in that return, tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul-searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.